Okay, you guys, think I think that we are recording. Yes. So you guys, I am so excited to be with you for this little bit of time tonight. It is Wednesday, November 30th. It is our close night if you are already in Arbonne, and so we have a lot of things going on tonight. So if you cannot listen live, we welcome you to the recording, and we're so glad that you're on. But I always say I am sitting here because I was in the right place at the right time, and I am so grateful that I was introduced to Arbonne. And at this point, it's been almost 12 years. I cannot believe that it's almost been 12 years since I found out about Arbonne, and it has truly changed my life. I was introduced to Arbonne at a corporate Christmas party that I was at, and this lovely girl was talking about her new white Mercedes. I was very curious where she got that, and lo and behold, it was Arbonne. I'd never heard of Arbonne. When I was first introduced to it, I was not into skincare. I'd be embarrassed to tell you what I did back then. And I didn't know a lot about network marketing. I wasn't completely opposed to it, but I have to say I was very skeptical because I just didn't know anybody who network marketing had really worked for. But what I decided is that I had absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain, just to hear more. And I am just, again, so glad that I did. I met with my sponsor, Lori Muirhead, and her mom, Janine, at Starbucks a few days after that initial party that I'd gone to. And they talked to me about the company and the products and the business plan. And they sent me out the door that day with an RA9 set to try. And I will tell you that it was like the light went on for me. I walked out hoping and praying I loved those products because everything they said made so much sense. And, prior to that, I'd done many different things. After college, I was a flight attendant for 15 years. I was a personal trainer. I sold real estate for many years, and I loved all those things. It just didn't fit my situation that I found myself in 12 years ago, and that was newly divorced and a single mom, and I needed to find something that would allow me to work from home and be the best kind of mom I could be, but at the same time provide for my family. I needed to make some real money. And I'll tell you, Arbonne was like a miracle that plopped down on my lap. And here I am, 12 years later, a national vice president. And it's just amazing. Again, thank you all for tuning in tonight. I'm just going to give you a really, really brief overview of what Arbonne means to so many of us and what it can possibly mean to you. And I want to give you a little background on the company itself. A lot of people have not heard of Arbonne. Still to this day in our country, there's about 1% brand awareness still, because we use word of mouth advertising, but we have been around now for almost 36 years. We have always stood by making botanically based products, blending the best of science and nature together, really employing cutting edge research and development and the latest technology. It is amazing for you all who have been in the business for a while. You know that we come out with things right before they come out on the major market. It's uncanny. But so many great things about Arbonne. Our compensation plan, in my mind, is absolutely, it's just incomparable when you look at other businesses out there. We have an amazing home office team, and you combine that, the corporate leadership with our independent consultants out in the field. And I really believe that's just a combination that really puts us on the map and makes us so different than other companies out there. Again, we have state-of-the-art distribution and support centers. And you know what, you guys, it's really our passion and our belief in our products and our business, again, that really sets us apart. And the exciting thing is, we're not just in the US anymore. We are truly going global. And I'll talk a little bit more about that in a few minutes. But what really sets us apart and the reason we have this business in the first place is the products. It's the products that we have that really give us our Arbonne business. Without them, we would have nothing. And our products are so unique for several different reasons. Again, all plant-based formulation. We use the highest quality ingredients from all over the globe, truly. Everything is pH correct and hypoallergenic. We have no chemical dyes or fragrances, dermatologist tested. We are never, ever tested on animals. So many people, that's very, very important to them. And we are built on the highest standards, European standards, especially Swiss standards, which are known to be the tippy top of the standards in skincare. So we're so proud of that. We're vegan. And what is as important as what we have in our products is what we don't have. And those include gluten, petrolatum. We have no mineral oil in anything that we make. A lot of people, they're getting savvy to mineral oil. It is a filler. It's a derivative of petroleum, and it's in about 98% of the products that are manufactured in the United States. The interesting thing is mineral oil is the second cause of aging next to the sun. So you do not want that in the products that you are using. No animal products or byproducts, none of those formaldehyde donating preservatives, artificial sweeteners, colors, or flavors, and we have no parabens. It's basically just taking out really all the nasty stuff and just putting in all of the good stuff. And we have got something for absolutely everyone, you guys. We have got personal care products that range in baby products, Sarah knows, all the way to our anti-aging skincare. We have a men's line. We've got hair care, bath and body, makeup, you name it. I mean, we've really got something for absolutely everyone. And so, this is a product-driven company and a product-driven business. And what we really strive to do is educate people on the choices that they can make for themselves and their family. Everybody is already using all of these products that we have. It's just having people switch over to, using Arbonne products that are going to be healthy for them to use. And they all work in such a phenomenal way, in addition to being healthy. But it's just, shopping from your own Arbonne store instead of shopping at GNC or, the department stores out there. I want to talk about a couple of our cornerstone product lines. And this is the one that I was introduced to 12 years ago. When I started, the skincare was really our biggest seller, and this line in particular was the flagship, and it still is, our RE9 anti-aging line. I remember when I first tried this, I could not believe the difference in my skin. Within a couple of days, my skin tone, the texture, it just completely changed. My skin felt firmer, and there was definitely a reduction in the appearance of those fine lines and wrinkles. You will see a difference right away, and you'll feel it too. We, have the women's line, but I will be honest, men and women use that. But we also have a line that is especially made for men. The other cornerstone product line that we have is our nutrition. And I will tell you that our nutrition line has truly changed people's lives. People, of course, want to get rid of their wrinkles and, want firmer skin and everything. People want to look younger. But you guys, this nutrition line, it does so much more than just help people lose weight, because virtually everyone who goes on our 30-day program, for example, they will lose weight, but they do it in a very, very healthy way. And they do it by forming new habits and by detoxing their bodies and their organs and really resetting their metabolism. And, if you follow this system for 30 days, your cravings will stop. And you will learn to choose better, healthier, things to eat as you use the Arbonne products along with that. But I love these products. They are dairy-free, soy-free, they're gluten-free, whey-free, vegan certified again, no artificial sweeteners, flavors, or colors. Our protein uses yellow pea, cranberry, and brown rice protein. And there are 20 grams of protein in each serving of our protein powder. It's amazing. But in addition to that, there's also 20 vitamins and minerals. Our Fiber Boost, incredible. We get half the daily allowance in one scoop. And I could go on and on, but you guys, you really need to learn about this product line from your consultant, because, whether you just want to get healthier, my son, I send it up to college for him so he can get some extra protein and those extra vitamins and minerals. A lot of elderly use our protein because they need the added nutrients, or, if people need to lose weight. So many different ways that you can use this. Another product that we just came out with recently that I do not have, I realized in this presentation, is our new Genius Ultra. And this is a personal ultrasound device that it is just beyond belief. The before and after pictures that we see with people using this Ultherapy is what it's called. It is absolutely incredible. With just a few minutes a day, your skin tone, the elasticity, your fine lines and wrinkles, it dramatically changes the look and feel of your skin. So I highly recommend that you look into that and ask again your consultant about that incredible Genius Ultra. You will love it. So for 1 minute, I want to talk about network marketing as a whole, looking kind of the business model, because most of us are very familiar with the traditional business model of retailing, right? The product starts out at the manufacturer, travels through all of these different middlemen until it finally reaches us, the consumer. We're used to this, but this is not necessarily the smartest business model. If we're looking at this, let's say we want to go into business and we decide, a franchise sounds really good, because, I can have my own business and own my life and all of these good things that we think about when we own our own business. But let's say that you want to go small potatoes and you want to just get a Subway franchise. You better be able to come up with about $75,000 cash to start your Subway. If you want a McDonald's, you've got to come up with about $1 million. But you guys, this is huge risk and high investment. Most of us do not have $75,000, let alone $1 million to invest in these restaurants, in these, franchises. We're looking at paying employees, payroll expenses, overhead, insurance, long hours. What often happens is this business that we think we're going to own actually owns us, and that dream is lost somewhere along the way. With network marketing, the process and the business is completely different, because as far as distribution goes, of course the product starts out at the manufacturer, but all of those different middlemen are cut out of the equation and the product comes directly to us, the consumer. So this is very, very important to us, because Arbonne saves a tremendous amount of money because all of those different middlemen don't have to be paid. So for the consumer, this is a huge win, because we can give people an opportunity to buy products that are comparable to the highest level of skincare, for example, on the market. If any of you have heard of La Mer or La Prairie, their night cream is $600 for a jar of their night cream. You guys, I am not kidding when I say our night cream exceeds theirs. I have had people switch over from those products to Arbonne's, but we can offer our night cream and all of our products at a highly discounted price because of our marketing model, because we don't pay all of those middlemen. For us in this business, it means a huge, great deal too, because essentially what we are as consultants in Arbonne is we are the marketing team. We are the advertisers for Arbonne, and we get paid as such. So, that is huge in our financial world as far as being an Arbonne consultant goes. I love the business because your clients can order online whenever they want to, 24/7. Once you sign them up, you get paid over and over again. Every time they shop, you get a commission. And again, you guys, people use these products, they're consumable. So those consumable products equal repeat orders. The repeat orders equal repeat income. And again, everybody is already using all of these products that we have now, whether it's hair care or makeup, skin care, nutrition. So it's not a hard sell. It's just getting people to switch over and shop from their Arbonne store. It's absolutely incredible. And then you guys, when you build a team, if you get a team of reps or consultants on your team, that's really when you can leverage your time. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about that as well. That ability to leverage your time, I didn't really understand that until I joined Arbonne. But most of us, when we have a job, we trade our time for money, whether we realize it or not. If you are, let's say, a massage therapist, you're out there, you're doing something unique, you're a massage therapist. Well, you are not getting paid unless you're working, right? Or if you're working at a bank, let's say, you're punching a time clock, most likely, and you're getting paid when you're in the office. Well, with our Arbonne business, it's completely different, because when you build a team of business partners, and let's say you each work 10 hours a week on your Arbonne business, you are not then just benefiting from your 10 hours. But if you have 4 business partners, you're benefiting from then 50 hours of working power together because we work as teams. It's absolutely incredible, you guys, the power of this business model. The other thing I want to go back to again is that consumability factor. There are a lot of great network marketing companies out there. Warren Buffett, one of the richest men in the entire world, owns several network marketing companies. One of them is Pampered Chef. And I am not knocking Pampered Chef because that company is incredible. But I still have a measuring cup that I literally got 15 years ago, and I have not needed to buy another measuring cup because that product is so phenomenal. But the fact that we have consumable products that people use up and they order, every month or every couple months, that is the driving force behind our business. And another driving force is that demand for health and wellness. That is everywhere, you guys. We can see the organic dry cleaners on the corner. There's a Whole Food, a Trader Joe's, everywhere around us. And it's not going away. It's just getting bigger and bigger as people are getting more informed of the choices, again, that they can make not just for themselves, but for their families. And another thing that we offer is an internet-based business. And I think everybody knows now that this is just the way that the future of business is going. Look at what we're doing right now. I'm in Las Vegas. I'm not in California where I'm usually at because I'm going to this amazing GoPro event tomorrow with Eric Worre and Tony Robbins and Sir Richard Branson and more. But as long as we have a laptop, and really now it's a cell phone. I mean, we can do so much on our cell phones now. We barely need a laptop to conduct our businesses. But you guys, that gives us such a tremendous opportunity because we can do our business virtually wherever we are at the time, wherever we live. Geography it just doesn't matter anymore, which I think is so exciting. And Arbonne is really perfectly positioned right now in, in our society, for so many reasons. It really appeals to a wide variety of people. If you saw the people on our team, you'd be amazed because, I have stay-at-home moms on our team. We have teachers, we have doctors, we have attorneys, we have corporate dynamos. We have people from every walk of life, male, female, young, older. It doesn't matter. Anybody who has a dream and a desire and a work ethic, they can do Arbonne. We welcome everyone. And, these baby boomers, I'm a baby boomer, and we realize as we get older that corporate America is not that safety net we thought it was before. People are getting older. They want to think out of the box and enjoy the time that they have now, and maybe they don't want to work as much or work in corporate America, and so they're looking at different ways to generate an income that gives our life back to us. The Gen Xers, a lot of these people, they may have gotten great degrees, but then they started, they got married and started having kids, and now suddenly they don't want to be doctors anymore and give their, do the handoff and not be able to see their children. So this is very appealing to them. And then the millennials, the digital generation, oh my gosh, these guys think completely differently than we did. They learn entrepreneurship in college. They're taught to think out of the box instead of going that corporate route. And they are looking for ways to earn money, usually a lot of it, but still allow them to live their life the way they want to live it. So you guys, this is so appealing to so many people. And as I told you before, we are truly a global business at this point. We are in the United States, Canada, the United Kingdom, Australia. This is a little bit old because we have already launched into Poland and New Zealand. And just this last month, we launched into Taiwan. And you guys, that is going to be the gateway into the East. And there is no stopping us at this point in this business. It is just the best time to be in Arbonne. So what we do in Arbonne is really, really simple. We basically turn people on to the products if people want to shop. And if people are interested in the business, we teach and train them how to share Arbonne with other people. It's so simple. Basically we stop buying our skincare products in retail stores and paying, for somebody else's dream, giving our money to stores who don't pay us a commission. And we start enjoying the benefits, just first of all, of what they do, our pure, safe, beneficial products. We buy them at a discount, and then we actually get paid when people purchase Arbonne products from us. And then again, when we share the business with other people, when we start building a team, you guys, this is when we leverage our time and we can really pay it forward. We can share this business with other people and truly change their lives. And you guys, again, it's just as simple as showing people how to redirect money that they are already spending someplace else. So I love that we have different ways to earn an income in Arbonne. We get paid commissions. We get right now money. That, virtually as soon as you start your business, you have the opportunity to make money. I love that. We have overrides, which is, these are our commissions or our earnings from the volume of our entire team as a whole. We have a Mercedes-Benz cash bonus program for the vice presidents. And then we can also earn cash bonuses at every single level of management. And you guys, I love too that this business can be whatever you want it to be. It all starts with you. And we all have different dreams. When I got into this business, I knew I wanted to be a VP. I wanted that white Mercedes. I wanted to be making a six-figure income. And I saw the vision. But not everybody wants that. Some people, they just want to make $500 extra a month, and that will really change their life, their quality of life, and the life for their family. But you guys, we get to make this whatever we want it to be. So it starts with us sharing Arbonne. And if we're going to do the business, it's sharing this opportunity with a few other people. And then those people, they share the opportunity and the products with other people, and so on and so forth. And the great thing is, in our business, we don't really add people to our team. We are really multiplying people. And that is why it is such an unbelievably powerful business model. So really quickly, looking at the comp plan for just a minute, I love that we only have 4 levels of management. District manager is the first level we want to get to. You know, average monthly income is somewhere between $200 and $1,500 a month. I know that is a really wide swing, but some people honestly come into the business and they basically do next to nothing. And some people, they just go for it. You know, I had one of my DMs who consistently made about $1,300 a month as a district manager. Area manager, anywhere between $1,150, $4,500 a month. You guys, this is the second level of management in our business. This is doable. And at this level, we actually have the opportunity to will our business to the beneficiary of our choice. So for me, I always have to whisper if my son is around when I talk about this, because if something would happen to me, my son Dylan, who is a freshman in college right now, he would get my 6-figure income, even though I am no longer doing Arbonne. I mean, that is the greatest gift. I cannot imagine any other business job we could do where we can pay it forward to our friends and loved ones like that. And it gives me so much peace of mind. Regional vice president is the third level. At this level, average income, $4,300 to $12,000 a month. You guys, this is replacing a corporate income at this point. And it's the third level. It's also when we get our white Mercedes, we can go and pick out any Mercedes we want. And I remember going and picking out my first one, and I was driving off the lot thinking, this is too good to be true. Someone is going to come back and tug me back in. But you guys, it is not too good to be true. We truly can go and pick out whatever Mercedes we want. It's just the greatest gift, and the greatest thing to see as a leader is, you know, not just our ability to get a Mercedes, but when we can hand the keys to one of our team members, give them the keys to their new white Mercedes. Oh my gosh, it is just an amazing, amazing thing. And, you know, we can really see the difference that we're making in people's lives. We also get life insurance at that level. And then finally, the highest level is that of national vice president. Average income is somewhere between $17,000 and $300,000 a month. Yes, I mean, this is gangster money, you guys. What else could we possibly be doing part-time, by the way, still build our lives first and build Arbonne around our lives and families and make this kind of an income? It is absolutely incredible, you guys, and it is doable. It's attainable. So I know I've been talking fast, giving you a lot of information. I just want to kind of wrap it up by saying there are basically 3 ways to get involved in Arbonne. We love our hosts. If people want to host an event, it gives them the opportunity to get deep discounts and free products. It's very casual and fun. So that's one opportunity to get involved. Becoming a client or preferred client and shopping at a discount is another way to get involved with Arbonne. And, you know, I just always say, like, everybody we know and love should be using our products, you know, if we care about them, because they are the healthier products to use. And then finally, you know, if this resonates with you, or you think that someone could use this business, then option 3 is the way to go. And that's becoming an independent consultant. And you guys, I mean, for $79, you can start your Arbonne business. We have recommended products that we get to support that, but we do not stockpile a bunch of products that we keep in our garage or our closets or anything like that. We don't need that, because again, Arbonne ships directly from the warehouse to the consumer. So we don't have to have inventory. We get a 35% discount, of course, but what we get is that unlimited income potential and that potential to build the business and the life of our dreams. And you guys, that really is it. I think so many of us, as we get older, we lose the ability to dream. Life happens along the way, and all of those things that we wanted to do when we were younger, somehow we lose sight of those and life just happens. But I'm going to ask you a question. If you keep doing what you're doing today and you don't make any changes, what is your life going to look like in 5 years from now? If you do not like that vision, I so encourage you to talk to the person who got you on this call and talk to them about Arbonne, because this is a change, a decision that really could impact your entire life and your family's life. And I know when I looked at this business, I did kind of have two voices in my head. One that was saying, oh my gosh, what if this doesn't work? But another one said, what if it does? And you guys, if you want it to work, it does work. And again, I think it is the best thing I have ever seen. Just if it resonates, you guys, take the chance. Talk to that person who got you on the call. You guys who are on this call, I love you. One of the greatest gifts we have in Arbonne is our amazing culture and our amazing team and the people who we really get to become. So you guys, I hope you have a beautiful holiday season. I love spending the time with you today. And I look forward to talking to you again in the very near future. Happy holidays, you guys. Oh, thank you. Bye.